Codecademy. We are golden. Okay. Day 17, year of coding. 37% of the way through learning JavaScript. Diving right back in. Hit the ground running. We finished control flow yesterday. Now we're on to function. Oh my god. Functions and scope. Two quizzes, two projects. Still trying to decide if I want to go with the pro account or not. Okay, 7 sections. That's not too bad. Alright. A function is a block of code designed to perform a task. Functions are like recipes. They take data or variables, perform a set of tasks on them, and then return the result. The beauty of functions is that they allow us to write a chunk of code once. Then we can reuse it over and over without writing the same code over and over. Take a look at this code. var calculator on equals false. Function, press power button. If calculator on, console log, calculator turning off, calculator on equals false, else calculator turning on, calculator on equals true. Press power button, calculator turns on, press power button, calculator turns off. This code turns the calculator on off. This calculator, This code turns the calculator on if it's currently off, and it turns it off if the calculator is currently on. See if you can figure out how this code works in the next exercise. We'll walk through it line by line. Think you've got it? Click next to continue. Well, if it's already on and they press power, then it'll turn it off. And if it's off, then hitting power on spits that out. So function press power. I would like to note that it appears that there's nothing in the parentheses. So my guess is because there's no given value indicated, then I think that's what's causing it to opt for either one of those scenarios. But that's just my guess. Just a guess. Next. 2 of 7. Okay. How does this code work? var calculator on equals false. Function, press power button, blah. If calculator on, console log, turning off, false, else, calculator turning on equals true. This or that. 1. On line 1. We have a variable named calculator on set to false. Our program starts with the calculator in the off position. 2. On line 3, there's a function named press power button. Functions follow this syntax. They will begin the JavaScript keyword function. After function comes the name of the function. Press power button is the name of the function. Notice there are no spaces in the name, and each new word is capitalized. This is a convention in the JavaScript community called camel case. After a function's name comes parentheses. We'll learn about these in the next exercise. Whiskers, thank you for joining us. But you gotta move. Come on. Yeah, good girl. Okay. Good. After the function's name comes parentheses. We'll learn about these in the next exercise. Finally, the function has a block of code it executes between the curly braces. Inside the code is an if-else statement. On the last few lines, we make the function by writing. On the last few lines, we make the function run by writing press power on, or press power button. This term is for calling the function. We call it with press power button, and it runs the code in the block of the function. We executed the code in the block of the function twice without having to write it twice. Functions can make code reusable. Okay, I think I followed that, but I was also trying to rid the desk area of feline, so we'll see. 1. Imagine you work at a pizza restaurant, and if you want to write a JavaScript program, take orders so you don't have to write them out by hand, you can write a function to perform this task. Start by writing a function named takeOrder inside of its block. Use console log to print order pizza. Alright. We're just gonna function takeOrder curly braces console log order pizza. Cool. My bad, take order, no space. Right? Semicolon. There we go. Run. Okay. Fingers crossed. First line down. Awesome. 2. Under the function, let's take an order. Call the takeOrder function on the last line. So takeOrder we have functions. So if, I think that's what we're doing. Under the function, let's take an order. Call the takeOrder function on the last line. Why am I so... I don't even know. Okay, hint. To call a function type, its name followed by 2 parentheses. You should see the result from the takeOrder function in the console. The console should read order pizza. So just that's it. Take order, kind of like press power button. So take order. I think that's what they want. Run. Okay. That work? Order pizza? Check, check. 3. Nice work. Now let's make our program list what topping is on each pizza. Continue. Next. 3 of 7. Awesome. In just a moment. Alright, and we're back. Crisis averted, mostly. Where'd we leave off? Gotta get the chat open. Good, right? Awesome. Way cool. Okay. 3 of 7. The calculator program should be able to perform a math operation on a number. We should be able to give a calculator a number, have it perform a task on it, like multiplication, then print a result. Currently, we have no way to give a function a number. To do this, we can use parameters. Parameters are variables that we can set when we call the function. For example, function multiply by 13 input number, console log input number, multiply by 13. Multiply by 13, throw in 9, outputs 117. Handy. 1. We added up input number with the parentheses of the multiplier by 13 function. Input number is a parameter. 2. Inside the multiply by 13 function, we use console log to print the input number by 13. 3. When we call the multiply by 13 function on the last line, we set the input number parameter. For instance, multiply by 13, 9, calls the multiply by 13 function and sets the input number as 9. Then inside the block of multiply by 13 function, 9 is multiplied by 13, resulting in 117, printing to the console. Note on terminology. Input number is a parameter, but when we call multiply by 13, 9, the 9 is called an argument. Therefore, arguments are provided when you call a function, and parameters receive arguments as their value. So input number is a parameter, and its value is the argument 9, since we wrote multiply by 13, 9. Parameters let us write logic inside functions that can be modified based on when we call the function, which help make our functions more flexible. Instructions. Hey, Topher, what up, man? How you doing? Back at it again. Can't sleep or just checking out Twitch? Alright. We had let's include a parameter in the take order function. Okay. We're just going to check out the hint, that way we don't break our brains. Let's include a parameter in the take order function to make the orders we log to the console more descriptive. Inside the parentheses of take order function, add a parameter named topping. Alright, so we're just going to take this function. Now wait, what did they do? They did function multiply by 13. So we had function take order. Now we're going to throw in topping. I think we can throw it in up here. Usually up late kind of a night owl. True dat, same here. Avoiding sun cancer. One night at a time. Well, skin cancer via the sun. Okay. Right? That seemed right. Function, take order, topping. Seems reasonable to me. How's the Twitch bot coming along? Take order, topping. We're gonna run it. We're gonna see if that's what they wanted. Green checkbox, fingers crossed. Hell yeah. Okay, we're good. 2. Now let's include the topping parameter inside the take order function, modify the console log to interpolate the topping parameter to print a string like this. Order pizza topped with bacon. Ooh. I don't know if we're just changing the console log and adding topped with bacon. I want to click on stuck with hint. Yeah, probably won't either. Bored. Gotcha. Yeah. That's cool. It seemed to be functioning perfectly fine, as its insults were hilarious last night, so... Okay, no, what we were gonna do topped with bacon, copy, and we're gonna try this, run, green or red, no one knows, death, okay, not to worry, not to worry, Command Z, we're gonna check the hint, you should interpolate the topping parameter, like this, order pizza topped with plus topping. Oh. Okay, and that's outside of the quotes. So order pizza topped with plus topping. Passing the topping to the function. So use the parameter in your function. Aha, gotcha. Good, good. Run. Hopefully that clears up the red. Nice. Success. Okay. 3. At the end of the program, modify the take order function. Call to include an argument for topping. So take order, we're going to drop in topping, I think, and run it. Death. Wrong. Getting ahead of myself. Too eager. Too eager. To define topping when calling take order function, don't forget to pass the value when calling the function such as take order bacon. Okay. Take order bacon. Yes, good. So I was missing when they referenced. So be it. So be it. So that should clear it up. With bacon. Why is there no space between bacon and with? Oh, because I need a space after the parentheses? Did they show that in the hint and I missed it? Yeah, they showed it in the hint and I missed it. Okay. Just a stickler. If it doesn't look the same, I question it. There we go, that's beautiful. Okay, now my soul feels less itchy now that it all looks the same. Section 4 of 7, making progress. If we can set one parameter, can we set 2? We can set as many parameters as we'd like by adding them when we declare the function separated by commas, like this. Function get remainder, number 1, number 2, console log, blah, with percentage, or percent, get remainders. Okay, and then it'll output what we need. Cool. 1. The get remainder function has 2 parameters, number 1 and number 2. 2. When we call the get remainder function, on the last line, we include 2 numbers as the parameters. Also, over here, come on. Yeah, get the scratches. Nice. Good. Okay, we include 2 numbers as the parameters, also separated by commas. This is referred to as passing in parameters to a function. In this case, we are telling the function to assign number 1, the value. Little cat, you're right-clicking with your foot. You got me. Oh god, no, no, no. You clicked back. Oh god, oh god. Ugh. We almost lost the phone. There we go. So close. Okay, don't mind me. Yes, little kitty. She says hi. She knew you were back. Alright. I need to go back to activity 4. There we go. We were on, I think, here? No? Here, 2. When we call the remainder, or when we call the getRemainder function on the last line, we include 2 numbers as the parameters, also separated by commas. This is referred to as passing in parameters to a function. In this case, we're telling the function to assign number 1, the value of 365, and number 2, the value of 27. We're passing in 365 and 27 to the getRemainder function. 3. When the getRemainder function runs, the function knows what number 1 and number 2 equal, since we passed in 2 parameters when we called the function. Therefore, it evaluates to 365% 27, which produces the result 14. Cool. Adding multiplier, or by adding multiple parameters, we can build functions that are more flexible. Now the function has 2 variables that we can define when we call the function. Let's add another parameter to takeOrder function to make the order even more descriptive. Add a parameter named crustType so that we can add this to the console output in the upcoming steps. So I think I follow in general. I'm pretty sure I'd just do comma crustType. I think I'd do the same with the plus, or leave the plus in the percentage, but I want to verify first because I feel like that could get messy. Okay, so number 1 and number 2, so I was right. So crustType. Copy. Wait, what if it has to be called number 1 and number 2? You know what? Trial by fire. This is where we learn. Mistakes are meant to happen. Okay. It's either going to be red or green. It worked. Okay, cool. That's 1 down. We're on to 2. Inside the takeOrder function, interpolate the crustType parameter to construct a sentence like this. Order thin crust pizza topped with bacon. Okay. Pizza topped with plus bacon. So order thin crust. Fuck. I want to put crustType. No, cat, you're typing. Oh my god, whiskers. No. Sweetheart, I love you. Not now. Mike is cutting out. Ah, my apologies. My apologies. No. Shh. Sorry about the mic. Is the audio better? Test. 1, 2, 3. Maybe. We almost lost it. You're good. Okay. Let me fix this. Crust type. We're back on track. I can hear you now. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Good, good. So I think we're gonna do crust type order. Is it just that and then parentheses? I think that's what it is. I think that's what. Is that wrong? That seems wrong. What's the answer? Order plus. It's the plus. No parentheses just yet. Okay. We've also got that in this crust type, crust topped with there are so many intricacies to this. This is not for the faint of heart. Or the detail oriented, that's for damn sure. Undefined crust type, topped with bacon. I think it'll be green. It's green. Hell yeah. Okay. We're doing good. 3. Below the take order function, call the function 3 times and pass in different arguments each time for the topping and crust type. So they want me to run it 3 times, and I think I can put in whatever the hell I want. You can call the function with a topping and a crust type by providing 2 strings separated by commas within the parentheses. So just down here. So I can do thin. So that's interesting because crust type is second, topping is first, and although topping comes second in the sentence, it's still the first parameter. So this is the first parameter. So I need to do crust type as the second, even though it's first in the console log. If I'm correct. So we're going to do thin. Hopefully. Run. Death. Is it just 1 comma? No, that can't be right. That's not right. That already looks wrong. I ran it anyways, but that's definitely wrong. Alright, talk to me, Goose. Topher, I need you. What am I missing? Syntax looks like this. Should they both be red? Should I ditch the quotes? Run. Having trouble. Keep trying. Take order. Bacon thin. That's what we had. I would like to note, sometimes the console or whatever, all this stuff, it doesn't always recognize the code even if it's correct. Sometimes it Looked right. Pass different values each time. Oh, so just keep it going. Okay, okay. So, we got sausage. Wait. Yeah, we'll do that. Thin, thick crust, top with sausage. Okay, and then we'll do mushrooms with grammatically it doesn't sound right, but I'm going to do deep dish. Passing different, make 3 different orders. Copy and paste. Right, okay. Remember. Professional noob here. Day 17. Like so. Thin, bacon. Thin. We'll do sausage and thick. Shot in the dark, fingers crossed. Hey, green checkbox. Oh my god, it worked. Look at that. Who knew? Thank you guys for the assistance. Greatly appreciated. Okay, 5 of 7. Using console log as the result of a function isn't the best use of a function. The purpose of a function is to take some input, perform some task on that input, then return a result. To return a result, we can use the return keyword. Take a look at our function from the last exercise, now rewritten slightly. Function, get remainder number 1, number 2, return number 1, % number 2, console log, get remainder, blah blah blah, comma blah, output 14. Nice, nice, okay. 1. Instead of using console log inside the get remainder function, we use the return keyword. Return will take the result of the math operation and give it back to whatever it calls it. Okay. 2. On the last line, we call the get remainder function inside of a console log statement, which outputted the result of 14. This code achieved the same output as before, however now our code is better. Why? If we wanted to use the get remainder function in another place in our program, we could without printing the result to the console. Using return is generally a best practice when writing functions, as it makes your code more maintainable and flexible. Okay. Instruction 1. Now that we have the pizza orders, you want to add them up to find the cost of the pizzas for the check. Let's imagine that each pizza is $7.50, no matter the topping and crust type. We will need to do 3 things to write this in JavaScript. Create a variable and hold the number of pizzas ordered. Whenever pizza is ordered, add 1 to the number of pizzas ordered. Take the total number of pizzas and multiply them by 7, since each pizza is $7.50. By creating a variable named order count, set equal to 0 at the top of your code. Okay. I'm pretty sure they mean set order count up here. Order count, but I want to double check. Make sure to declare order count above the take order function. We will increment the order count variable in the function in the next step. order count equals 0. I think it's supposed to be in parentheses. Yeah, I'm sensing parentheses. Why is it still? Why you gotta be all red dots and stuff? Missing semicolon. Death. 40 lashes for Steven, man. Good lord. I don't deserve a pizza. Okay, let's do this. Run. It's gotta be equal. This seems... Well, that ran. Ah, my god. I think it's a variable. Dear lord, this is like Old Yeller. We just need to take me out back. I think it's a variable. Wait, var order count. Oh, yes, Topher and zombie. I gotcha. So much prettier. Look at that. Green checkbox. The village is no longer on fire. Whew. That was brutal. Okay, 2. Inside the takeOrder function, set order count equal to order count plus 1. That each time the takeOrder function runs, 1 is added to the order count. Pretty sure. So takeOrder. I think plus 1. Verifying. Nice. Possibly. Death. Order count equals order count plus 1. That must be down here. No parentheses around the 0. Inside the takeOrder function. Oh, inside the takeOrder function. Here's the function. takeOrder. Set order count equal. Do I need to add another function? Have you learned the increment and decrement operators yet? I don't think so. I think not. Put it outside the function. So, hold on. Okay. Don't mind me. Gonna clear out this. Take order. What is the hint referring to? Because where is this going? You know what I mean? That's... The hint is confusing me. Take the order function definition. Order count plus equals 1 semicolon. Okay. Oh, is the whole thing? Are you telling me I put the whole... Is in replace the 0? That can't be right. That looks wrong. But that's how I interpreted your note. That's definitely wrong. Don't mind me, just to speed things up. Hold on. Getting the code. So what did it do? Don't mind all the additional stuff. So it added it. Order. Oh, down here, that's where they added it. Inside the take order function. Okay, that's me. I'm just clueless. Gotcha. I was expecting to see in the hint area the whole this section. We're going to clear out this. Cut. Delete. Run. Okay. There we go. That clears 2. 3. Now it's time to calculate the subtotal of the pizzas. This is the perfect job for a function. Declare a function named getSubtotal that one has the parameter named item count. Now we just cleared this out. Declare a function getSubtotal. Don't mind me, I'm going to type it out just below, because clearly I need the practice. Function get subtotal. Okay, that is one parameter named item count. Inside parentheses is our friend, the parameter item count. We're going to clear this out. Run it. Oh, we need the whole thing? That's fine. Inside the getSubtotal function block, use the return output for item count. That was the return output that they mentioned earlier on like page 2 or 3 or something like that. Okay. On the last line of your program, after the take order function calls getSubtotal function inside a console log statement. GetSubtotal has a parameter that represents the amount of items ordered. Pass the order count as an argument when making the function call. Okay, here we go. Living the dream, zombie. Nothing. Ah, well. Hopefully you have fun on occasion. Nothing can be enjoyable if done properly. Okay. Now, that was the hint for 4. We don't need the hint for 4. We're looking at 5. Get subtotal has a parameter that represents the amount of items ordered. Pass the order count as an argument when making the function call. So we have get subtotal. Thing get. We're just going to copy this. Copy. Colon. Run. Yeah. Topher or zombie, guys, I'm in need. Something, I've broken the internet again. Something about item count. On the last line of your program, after the take order function calls, so after these guys, call the get subtotal function. Oh, inside a console log statement. There we go. There we go. I missed that part. Console log. Okay. Wait, item Topher, console log get subtotal or account. Okay, yeah. So I was the fact that I missed the inside bit earlier. Nice, nice. Fire away, run. No, maybe. Running. There we go. Still angry. Why? What could be? Console log get subtotal. Oh, order count. Oh my god. I deserve a swift punch in the back of the head. Order count, not item count. Order count. Oh. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! Topher saves the day again. In 2 nights in a row. You're on fire. Okay, on to section 6. We are nearing the end, guys. And gal. We're not sure. Let's find out. View. Programming. Nice. Okay. Right. Learning. In the last exercise, we pointed out that using return makes programs more maintainable and flexible. But how exactly? When functions return their value, we can use them together and inside one another. If our calculator needed to have a wow, totally drawing a blank right now. Celsius to Fahrenheit operation, we could write it with 2 functions like so. All right. Take a look at the get Fahrenheit function. Inside of its block, we called multiply by 9/5 and passed it in degrees in Celsius. Then multiply by 9/5 function multiplied the Celsius by 9/5, then it returned its value to get Fahrenheit function. Okay, could continue on to add 32 to it. Finally, on the last line, we interpolated the function call with the console log statement. This works because get Fahrenheit returns its value. We can use this function. What now? We can use this function to section off small bits of logic or tasks, then use them when we need to. Writing functions can make large and difficult problems and break them into small and manageable problems. Oh, I need a password account item. Let's find out. Yes. Good. Okay. 1. It is your job to calculate 2 or more numbers for each order. A sales tax of 6% needs to be calculated for every full order. This should be based on the subtotal. The total, which is the subtotal plus tax, should be computed. Let's start with calculating the tax. Under get subtotal function, declare function name get tax. It should take no parameters. Under get subtotal. Okay. Function. Get tax. No parameters. All right. We're going to start with that. Console.log. Okay. So there's that. Console log. No? Yes. We're like, hot damn. I added it. Okay, cool. 1 down. We're on to 2. Inside the get tax functions block, multiply the subtotal times 6%. Make sure to return the result of this operation. Okay, so return. I'm pretty sure more goes after return. Get subtotal, get order count, copy, paste. Ugh, high school. Glad that's over. Although it's great not having a job, paying taxes is equally frustrating. God, we are like right there. So something about get tax, multiply the subtotal, right there, times 6%. Do I need the console log? I feel like I need the console log there. Get subtotal. I think that's where I put it in. Copy. No, not console log, not there. This gets multiplied. Where am I multiplying the 0.6 by? Like mathematically? I get it. Semicolon. Times 0.6. I can get rid of the console log. Okay, good. Because that red dot. Oh, semicolon there. But you think I should ditch it? Okay. We'll ditch the console log. Oh, don't mind the red box for 3. I didn't look at 3 yet. Nice work. Now that you calculated tax, declare another function named getTotal beneath getTax. Get the total function should have no parameters. Get the total functions block, add the subtotal to the tax, then return the result. Okay. So now we're going to do function. Get, what do they want me to get? Get total. Get total. I was always more of a Frosted Flakes guy. Ha ha ha. Get it? That was a terrible cereal joke. Total Frosted Flakes? No? Probably just me. Okay. Issues. I totally blanked. Then return. So we've got that, no parameters, semicolons. Console log. No. Console log wasn't needed. We need the return. And then we're returning what? Nice work. We're returning. Now that you calculated tax, declare another function, getTotal. Beneath the getTax function. Did that. GetTotal should have no parameters inside the getTotal function blocks. Add the subtotal tax. Then return. So we've got return subtotal. Oh, we do subtotal then return? Inside the getTotal function block, there, we're going to add subtotal, then return. So aha, there we go. There we go. That hint is actually helpful. Why does it not like that? Subtotal tax function. Something's missing. Expected an assignment or function call and instead saw an expression. Maybe that's not needed. Well, I'm pretty sure it is. return get subtotal order count get tax. Oh, I'm missing the return because I deleted it because I thought I got lost. Death. Although I did get lost, so. Awesome. Good times. You forgot the return keyword. Yes. I should get return tattooed on my lower back. That way I don't forget. Okay, 4. On the last line of the program, call the getTotal function inside of a console log statement to view the statement. Last line of the program. Console.log. GetTotal. Semicolon. Did I missed something. On the last line, call the getTotal function inside all of that. Subtotal or account command. Get code. Oh, getTotal has, okay, gotcha. GetTotal here was, where'd it go? GetTotal subtotal tax, okay. Way to go, you wrote 4 functions from scratch. Return. Running, thinking. Green checkboxes, hopefully. Thank God. Okay, 5. Way to go, you wrote 4 functions from scratch, even passed them into each other. That's incredible. Let's review what you just learned. Click next to continue. Oh, we made it out of the woods. Thank God, 7 of 7. Congratulations. Learned functions. I don't know if that counts as learning functions. More of experienced functions. Got way more practicing to do ahead. Okay, learn. This unit introduced you to functions. Functions are written to perform a task. Functions take data or variables, perform a set of tasks on them, and then return the results. We can define parameters when calling the functions. When calling a function, we can pass in arguments, which will set the function's parameters. We can use return to return the result of a function, which allows us to call functions anywhere, even inside other functions. Great work so far. Next up, scope. Scope informs us where variables are accessible from within our programs. Sounds interesting. Okay, scope. Learn about global and functional scope in JavaScript. Arrays. Learn how to store data in JavaScript with arrays. I think I'm going with scope. That seems like the next lesson, so... And I do believe this is basically the end of the stream. I'm just reading this little bit here. Scope is a big idea in programming, so let's start at a high level. Alright, well, I'm going to save that for tomorrow, although I am very curious. Hold on. Scope refers to where in a program a variable can be accessed. The idea is that some variables are unable to be accessed everywhere within a program. Fascinating. Alright. Well, I'm going to tackle this tomorrow. I don't know if tomorrow will be as late of a stream as it is now. Again, don't know where all you cats are spread out, but I'm in California, so West Coast Pacific time. It's just past midnight now, so I'm going to be shutting down for now. But let's see, where do we stand? We came in this at 37%, now we're at 50%. Halfway through the learning Java, and yeah, let's take a look. One skill completed for today, not bad. 17 days down. Tomorrow, day 18. I keep telling myself that I'm going to stream earlier in the day, but I keep starting the stream at like 10, 10:30, 11, so we'll see. Fingers crossed I can finally get an earlier start, but if not, I'll be here. And I'll be here for the rest of the year. We've got, what is it? What's the math on that? 365 minus 17, some kind of fraction I don't even know. 348 more days of this. Awesome. Alright, well that is it for now. Again, dudes, thank you again. Topher, Zombie. Hey, you're in California too. Good times. Way cool, man. Well, I greatly appreciate the help and the views. Tons of fun. Until tomorrow, though. I will see you guys then, possibly. If not, you know where to find me. Alright. I am killing the stream. Hey, look at that. Little cat just noticed, checking the webcam. There she is. Sleepy kitty. Alright. I'm gonna snuggle up to her and pass out. Good times. Later.